Hey guys, so today is going to be a little bit more of a different type of vibe. It's going to be more on the casual side. I have my makeup bag here because I do want to do a makeup look with you because I'm sharing what I love from Sephora. I shop there all the time and I'm always asked just my recommendations on things, especially when there's a sale around the corner, or it could be a little overwhelming walking into Sephora if you want to be into beauty but you really don't know where to start or what to buy or what to look for. So I think videos like this are helpful in those cases. So I'm just going to be applying my makeup like normal. I don't go crazy. I'm not a makeup artist or anything like that. I just know what I like. And tonight we are doing a little bit of a date night. It's Thursday. We typically do our date nights on Fridays, but we have a birthday dinner tomorrow. So we are going to do our date night tonight. So I'm just gonna do a light wash, but I was looking through my makeup bag and a lot of my products are bought at Sephora. So I thought this was perfect because obviously if they're in my makeup bag and I'm wearing them or I'm using them today, it's gotta be because I love them, because I don't use something I don't love. So let's get into it. So I am barefaced, well, sort of. I have my skincare, I have my SPF, and I did go ahead and apply my primer. I like to get that out of the way. I just apply it very quickly with a foundation brush. This one is really nice. It's by Charlotte Tilbury, and it is the Invisible UV Flawless Poreless Primer. I love it because of its blurring technology. If you do have larger pores, this is great because it does do something to them. I don't know what it does, but it's like a magical product. But I love using it because it really does help my makeup last all day long. Like, I will apply my makeup in the morning and then I don't take it off until I'm ready for bed. It still looks pretty good. So I'm really happy with that. I love using these clips that I found on Amazon just to keep my hair out of the way. They're the clips where I know my hair is gonna look a little bit crazy, but they don't leave like indentions in your hair. So that's kind of cool. And they're super affordable and they come like in a pack of 6 or something like that. So that is how my hair is gonna go. I'm gonna start out with some under eye correcting because I do have like some discoloration, and I'm gonna actually use the LCD screen on the side just kind of as a mirror. And so I'm just gonna use a little bit of this. I don't use too much of anything. I think less is more. This product that I'm using is by Caliray. It's the product is Hideaway. It's a color corrector and in the color Pale Sun, I believe. This is great. I was always told to use some kind of pink or peachy tone under my eyes for color correcting, and it just never really worked for me, or never did give me like the results that I wanted. So I ended up picking this up on a whim and tried it out. Absolutely love the coverage, love the brightness that comes from it. And I think it's just exactly what I'm looking for. The next step after the correcting is concealer. This one has been one of my favorites for a while now. It's by Lancome, and it is the, oh gosh, I don't know. It's the all over concealer, the Idol Ultra Wear. So this is gonna not crease and not make you look older than what you are all throughout the day. Like, you know how some you use them and then like at the end of the day, you're like, oh my gosh, I feel or look like as if I aged 10 years. This will not do that. It looks pretty fresh all day, and it's just long wearing, which is really nice. And I typically love going for those types of products because I don't really like to reapply or touch up very much. I'm very lazy when it comes to that. So I like to put it on and go. So when you're that type of person, a little bit of prep comes involved, like the primer, the setting sprays, the long wear products, that sort of thing. So then after I've applied my concealer, my corrector, my concealer, then I like to go in with my foundation. And the foundation that I've been loving and have been loving for a while is by Estee Lauder. And this is the Double Wear, and my color is in 2W2. So I just put some on my sponge right here. And I start out with a little bit. And I just kind of messily just put it everywhere. And then kind of like blend it out. And this sponge is good, so good, y'all, because this is obviously not a sponge from Sephora. So I didn't want to mention it, but I just do need to mention it because it's really good. And I love that you don't have to wet it. So it doesn't absorb any product. And it just blends everything out so nice. And it evens everything out, you know? And it's called a diamond sponge. It has like all kinds of angles, and you know, you can just use, if you're traveling, you don't want to travel with so many brushes, you can just use this and that's it. It's been really a struggle to find the perfect contouring color for myself, and I found this one by Nudies or Nude Sticks, and this is the Nudies matte, so it's like the matte version, and this is in the color Bondi Belle, and it also comes with a brush. I don't really use the brush, but it's been a really good contouring stick, and the color just matches me perfectly. I just absolutely love it. And then I'm gonna use just this, just blend it out. I used to be scared of contouring. I don't know why, obviously because if you mess it up, you have to like start all over. I try to push it into my hairline as well. And you don't really have to contour your forehead. I do because I have a relatively larger forehead. I have a fuller face than a lot of people. And that's just how I was made. I've been really enjoying Merit products, and this is one of my favorites. This is their cream blush. Well, actually you can use it on, you know, like as a blush, as a lip product, as an eye product. It's like a multi-use product, and this is in the color Stockholm, which is really beautiful. And what I do is I just dip my brush in it like this, try to get a lot of product. It's buildable, so if it's not your, you know, as pink as you want it the first go around, you can just keep on adding more, which is nice. So less is more, remember? I always, ever since I was younger, like I started using makeup or wearing makeup, I always do like the top or the tip of my nose. It's just been a thing that I love to do, and I still love to do it till, you know, like even now. So all of these products I love buying at Sephora. Some of these I have repurchased, which is nice because, you know, you love them if you repurchase them. So, but I definitely recommend the Merit blushes. Are so good and easy to work with. You don't have to worry about them drying too fast or anything like that. It's just so user-friendly. All of the labeling has rubbed off, but one of my favorite products of all time is Benefit's Brow Gel. This is gonna be a little tough to do because I feel like I'm far away from the LCD screen, but I'm gonna do my best. And this is just in a very, just like a brown tone. I think it's like number 3. But they have a color for everyone. Auburn, blondes, brunettes. And this one I think is just such a beautiful color, and it fills in at the same time, and it sort of holds your brows in place without making them feel frozen. So that's really nice. I love using this under eye setting powder by Westman Atelier. Not only is the packaging gorgeous, it is just really nice. I love using, it's finely milled, and so it's very light. I love just applying it to like a little brush like this and just slightly dabbing it under, so no creasing will happen. And I love going over my eyelid. I'm not much of an eye shadow person. I did order some recently from the Nordstrom sale, so I'm waiting on those to get up or get here. I also wanted to mention that before I start with my makeup, I do like to have some kind of lip balm on my lips, and this one by The Ordinary is really nice. It's a new product by The Ordinary. This one has squalene and amino acids and hyaluronic acid, which is really nice. I also love keeping it by my bedside table, so I always have something. And I just like how it's black and white. It matches kind of with my neutral theme in my bedroom. I know typically that's like crazy to even think about, but it just so happened that it matches, and so I keep it there, and I absolutely love it. One of my favorite mascaras, and it has been, is the waterproof Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. It's a pink tube, which is non-waterproof, and then the waterproof is a green. It's really nice. I went ahead and did my lashes off camera because, like I said, the LCD screen's kind of questionable being so far. So if you're looking for a really great mascara, the waterproof is great. And if you want to have a waterproof eye makeup remover, the Sephora brand, it's blue and clear, kind of looks like an oil substance, but it's not. You have to shake it to activate it. And that one works amazing for waterproof or removing anything waterproof as far as your makeup goes. I don't like setting or overly setting my makeup, but on the days that I want a little something, just like a quick brushing over, this loose powder by CL, it also has SPF 30, but it is a filter and protect product, which means it does have blurring technology. Comes with a little sponge. I like to turn the sponge around and just use the product that's on the sponge. I do love to travel with this, and I love that it's not messy. I think what helps is this little trampoline bungee thing that it has to really control like all the product coming out. But I just kind of do this, tap it off, and just kind of do my little, anywhere where I applied cream products, and definitely my T-zone, because those areas get oily really fast. And I do the middle of my forehead. That tends to get a little oily. And you cannot even feel it. It's such a lightweight powder. You can't feel it. And I also love that it's like I'm adding more and more protection to protect my skin. You know, it's great for aging, the aging process, but also if you deal with hyperpigmentation or melasma, it's great to have like the more protection from the sun, the better. I also just did my lip combo off camera because, again, the LCD screen's really far away and I was afraid to mess it up. That you can mess up because you can like outline your lips completely wrong, and then, you know, you have to redo it. So anyways, my lip combo that I love, it's been my go-to for a couple of weeks now, is the Charlotte Tilbury lip liner, or Pillow Talk lip liner in Fair. This is a really beautiful color. And what I do is I outline my lips, and then I apply this Bobbi Brown lip balm. And I don't ever hear anybody talk about this, but it is like the perfect little lip balm. It's very conditioning, comes with a doe foot applicator, and I just have been loving this. And whenever I mesh my lips together, it kind of like melts or feathers in the lip liner and then mixes all together, and it creates just like your lips but better. And then with the glossiness of it all, it just looks so beautiful in my opinion. And this is what I use from Sephora. I highly recommend every product that I used in this video. I wish I had the time to you know, recommend some more. Maybe I'll do a skincare. I have lots of skincare that I enjoy using from Sephora, and I love skincare. I'm like a skincare and beauty junkie. So if you guys are interested in that, please leave it in the comments down below. But I hope you guys liked it. I hope it was helpful and entertaining in some sort of way. But if you're new here, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And for everybody else, I will see you in my next video. Bye.